Hey, Facebook, what is up? What is up? Happy Friday. Happy Thrive Talk 101. Dr. Mel here with Inspire Life Chiropractic Center, where we facilitate discussions that help you live a pretty epically awesome life. So, I wanted to share with you today what I thought about when I saw all these faces popping up. Of course, what we know is trending nowadays is the "How hard has aging hit you?" challenge. And if you haven't checked this out, Google it and see what it's all about. So basically, you take your first profile picture and then you take your most recent profile picture and you compare the two and you see how hard aging has hit you. Thankfully for me, I didn't notice much of a difference, but I'm curious what you guys think. Also, side note, by the way, I'm wearing my hat today because for you people who have ever tried to grow out your hair, sometimes it does weird things and it doesn't always want to cooperate. So sometimes it's just a hat type of day. So I'm being myself, I'm being authentic. That's what this is all about. But I wanted to share something with you when it comes to this aging challenge, how hard aging really hits us and what aging really is all about. You know, whether it's you see more wrinkles, you feel more exhausted, you feel more tired, you're gaining weight. There's a reason for that. And I was thinking when I was seeing all these faces, no judgment, but of course, being a human, we age, right? That's just a natural part of life. It's a natural part of physiology. There's limitations of matter in our body, and eventually we're all not going to be here. We're going to die. It's just part of life. Not to get cynical on you, but we know that's part of life. And what I was thinking about when I was seeing all these faces and this trend is how much stress plays a role in our aging process. When we think about stress and aging, really what's happening is our aging can increase, meaning we can age faster than our physiological age because of stress. Things like sitting all the time, or improper food, improper diet, not getting your spine and nervous system tuned up, not exercising enough, being around people and sitting around people that stress you out. In chiropractic, we call that the 3 T's: traumas, physical traumas, falls, accidents, injuries, toxins, things that we ingest, food, water, air, pollution, and then thoughts, what we're thinking about every single day, and that self-talk that we're telling ourselves can really affect us physically. So something that I was noticing and that I study is what happens in our body and our mind when we're stressed out. And my friends, this isn't running from tigers because, you know, unless you're living around tigers, comment below. That doesn't happen anymore. You know, stress back in the day, our cave, Ugg and Ugga, if we think about our cave ancestors, caveman and cavewoman ancestors, what they really had to be concerned about was where's their next meal coming from and are they going to get eaten by a saber-toothed tiger? That's about it. They didn't have to worry about if we get so many likes on Facebook, or finances, or career, or all these different things that are mini saber-toothed tigers happening on a daily basis to our physiology. So we have our, hey Jennifer, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in to Thrive Talk. So in the past, those are the stressors they had to handle. And stress is good. Stress is good temporarily. The way to navigate stress is good temporarily. Your heart rate elevates, your blood flow and energy moves to your musculature system. You move away from you either fight or flight, and then you release that and you get on with your day. However, in modern contemporary days, that chronic stress starts to be residual. It's happening all the time in our systems unless we're taking care of it, which I'm going to share with you strategies how you can do that. But what happens is these chronic stressors start to build and build and build, and all of a sudden we have this chronic stress, chronic inflammation happening in our system, and it doesn't go away. There's bills, there's people to please, there's Facebook posts to make. Maybe I'm stressed out because I'm on this Thrive Talk right now. There's financial issues, there's family issues, there's social issues, there's cultural stress happening all around us, and that's teaching our brain and body to be in a constant state of mini saber-toothed tigers, as I mentioned. So what happens physiologically is your heart rate elevates, the blood and the energy moves from your organ systems, your digestion, your menstrual cycles, your breathing, your liver, your metabolism, your sleep, all of that, and it shunts it to your muscles. Because if the body thinks that it's stressed out and there's an actual stressor that it needs to fight or flight, well, guess what? Your body doesn't care about digestion. Your body doesn't care about sleep. Your body doesn't care about fertility, menstrual cycles. It doesn't care about that. It's going to send the energy to where it needs to go to actually fight or flight. And if it's happening all the time, well, guess what? Blood pressure increases, breathing increases, poor respiratory, asthma, allergies, heart rate increases, blood pressure increases, stomach and digestion shuts down. Basically, we're on this gas pedal mode. Go, 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 go. And whether you feel that or not, your body feels it. So when I think about aging literally, if it's happening faster than you desire, or you notice that you're getting gray hairs sooner than you want, well, my friends, your body probably thinks it's moving through time faster than it really is. Thinks it's moving go, 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 right? So there's many things that you can do, however, to pump the brakes. Pattern interrupt the chronic stress patterns. Pattern interrupt the saber-toothed tigers of your life. And a lot of that comes from your conscious choice to do so. So I'm going to share with you a couple tips and a couple strategies that I have found really help people pump the brakes on their nervous system that's in this chronic fight or flight state to really actually move into a state of rest, digest, healing, wine and dine, that nice place we want to be in a world that's constantly chaotic. So number one is be mindful of your mind. What are you telling yourself every day? One of the best things I give my practice members beyond getting their spine and nervous system tuned up is meditation. Whether it's 1 minute a day, 3 minutes a day, 3 hours a day, my friends, there are tons of apps out there that you can download on your phone for free that just calm the mind. There's so much research coming out now how meditation actually changes your brain patterns and changes your physiology, moving from a beta state to more of a theta state or alpha state, which is more that calming state. Number two, be mindful of what you're ingesting and how certain foods can actually ramp up that stress response, cause internal stress in your body. Things like sugar, dairy, gluten, poor water, pop, all that stuff. I mean, we could go on and on and on when it comes to that, but basically be mindful of how certain foods can amplify your stress or amplify your anxiety. Get in tune with that. Keep a journal. And lastly, when it comes to how I help people in the office is through chiropractic care. Now, what can happen over time is as our body moves from this expansive state to stress, fight or flight, our spine and our nervous system take that on too. And we can get misalignments and distortions in our neurophysiology and in our spinal systems that create more of an internal stress pattern. And that tells the brain, hey, we're still in fight or flight mode. We got to get this taken care of. So what I help with in the office is help redirect, pattern interrupt, and create slight but powerful alignments to the spine and nervous system to help reset and restore and reorganize your whole body mind. So that when you're aligned on the inside, your body can start to access a state of peace and ease. So we literally pump the brakes in the body mind to then help that nervous system access more of that healing state that we're all desiring in this chronically stressed out world. So my friends, how hard has aging hit you? Take a look on the inside and see if these strategies can help you shift your body mind to age with grace. As always, my friends, I love and appreciate you tuning in, whether you're live or you're checking me out later in the day. Thank you so much. We got some really cool stuff coming up in February, some cool workshops, and we're gonna have a guest thrivologist on with us next week, which I'm super excited about. So peace, love, and keep inspiring, my friends.